Hey, what's up, guys? It's Super Spy 2016 here. And today we're going to be playing some Spore. Civilization stage now. I'm excited. So, ooh, Neighbor City Hall. Okay. So, well, that makes sense. He would have a city hall. I think I'm going to go for... First of all, Robbie-ville is obvious. Actually, let's name it after my town, Meridian-ville. But also, got these little things here. I think we're going to make a nice Robbie red color for the building. So let's get a nice roof. This is the Robbie roof. So we have a Robbie red, Robbie roof. Well, it will be Robbie red. I know it's not Robbie red just yet, but it will be Robbie red because, trust me, I make things exactly how I say I will. I keep my word. Truly. And so this is going to be Robbie red. We're also going to take this little Robbie door here. And we'll also put a window right there. That's our Robbie window. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it? So let's get a nice Robbie banner up here. That's our Robbie red Robbie banner. Let's try to put it right there. There we go. And let's move it up a little. There we go. I think that's pretty nice. Along with that, we're going to go ahead and go into paint mode, and now we can make it a nice Robbie red. I'm going to be using the Robin to get the Robbie red color. So that's a Robbie red building. We can also, I think, it'd be a good idea to put a little nice thing up there, just to show that we're Robbie. Alright, Robbie. So we're going to save and exit. So now that we have the Tesla Robbie red color going on, we're probably going to need to get a Tesla supercharger station and, you know, maybe a house. But in the meantime, we're forming our civilization here. I was an industrious tribe, so I don't know what that means I'll be this time, but I do know. You know, we were an herbivore, and then we were a social creature, and then we became an industrious tribe. Because I didn't want to fight a lot of the tribes that were around us because they were very mean to us. So they're making Teslas. You can see that's the Teslas. They want pie too, but that's not Teslas. So we're not going to have any Teslas that are made of pie or anything like that. It's just going to be pure Teslas. We got a city hall, we got our money, and we got Tesla. So that's pretty cool. We're moving into the civilization stage. And we still have that thing over there. I still don't understand what that ever was. Anyway, I'm the best at enter civilization. Let's just get into this so I can make a land vehicle. I'm going to call it a Tesla. But also, I need to be careful with this, so I think we're going to go with this one because it's called Roadstar. And that's, you know, that's the Tesla reference. Let's get these Teslas, these Tesla wheels going. I think we'll go with these guys. Here, they look pretty Tesla. Yeah, this is actually the most Tesla. Let's get that car right there. And we will make it Robbie red in a moment. So this is actually pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead now and put the Robbie roof onto the car. Then to get a Robbie roof, we're gonna have to make something special. You know, we could just do this, but the problem is that Robbie roof isn't gonna be the same as other Robbie roofs. That might be a little bit cooler, and I don't really like that one. So I think we're gonna have to go for because Robbie always likes having like a big, you know, Eli always told me that when he thinks of me, he thinks of like big bulbous UFO cabins like that. Because he just thinks of like Cyclopses or something. I don't know. Eli's weird. Anyway, so we have our speedy vehicle here, and we're gonna. I think we would want some money. Things here because this is economic power, and you know, we do want to sell this car for a lot, I'm guessing. So this is actually a pretty balanced thing up there. I think I like that. Let's put some stars on the front because it's just fun. Now let's get his and make it be Robbie Red. That's a pretty nice Robbie Red, but I actually prefer this one. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one and make this one be a different kind of Robbie Red. I think it would just be better that way. So let's make this one be Robbie Red, but different. So this is a different Robbie Red. Yes, this is Robbie Red. Yes. Alright. This is a good Tesla. It's Robbie Red colored, and it's a Tesla, so I'm going to be a civilization now. I may encounter... What may I encounter? What am I going to see down here? I need to see what will be. A diamond balloon, okay, that's pretty cool. A hager mole, our quality work stats, fish, groggle, so it's not, okay. Oh. The robins are freaking out there. Well, they really are freaking out, okay. They love their Tesla that they have. Okay, that's really cool. So this reminds me of the shape of a rack. Okay, so let's now that we have all of our Teslas, well, we can get more Teslas. So I'm gonna go ahead and first of all, I want to put a Tesla over there. I want to put a Tesla over here, and I want to put a Tesla over here, and I want to put a Tesla also. Down here. I think that'd be good places for Teslas. So we're gonna do that. Let's just get right to it. I'm excited about this. You know, I've never used Teslas before, but you know, maybe it'll be great. I'm not too sure. I am hoping for it to be rare. We can also make a sea vehicle. I can't afford it yet, but I still want to have the sea vehicle. Let's have our Teslas be Robbie Red now. Underwater. No, we can have, we could make Titan submarine. I think that'd be a good idea. Let's do it. Alright, so that's our Titan submarine. We're gonna put a cockpit down there as well. Like that. That's a good cockpit. I feel like, yes, that's a good cockpit. Okay, now that I have that, I want to have some of this thing be kind of Robbie colored, but yeah, it doesn't really need to fully be Robbie colored, so we can also, you know, I'm not engaged with them, and at the same time, let's also get some economic power. That is a nice Robbie vehicle, and I think it's going to be great, so let's call this, the Tesla Railroad Taxi. We can get a Tesla Railroad Taxi. Alright, so now we have our Tesla Railroad Taxi. We're going to be leaving that there, and you will do wonders for us when we can afford it. At the moment, though, we're more focused on a lot of other things, such as getting a Spice Geyser. So, that's great. I'm gonna make this Robbie Red Spice Geyser here. The Vibe vehicle just lost it. What? Why? What happened? I was expecting a Robbie vehicle to live on, but it died. I'm actually quite disheartened by that. Was that up here? No. Where might that have happened? Oh, it must have been there. Well, we're gonna get this Robbie vehicle to conquer everything. That was so unfortunate. No. We can now buy our Tesla Robotaxi. I'm gonna put the Tesla Robotaxi over here. And now, we're close to almost getting everything. But these guys are also here, and they're a military village. They're a tribe, or a city. So we're gonna just leave them be. They can have one. We're going to take care of them. I would like to trade with them. And I would absolutely like to trade with the city here, because these two, they like us, so let's just trade with them anyway. Now as for our boat, I would like to go ahead and grab some more Spice Geysers, because we do need more, and I don't think we're going to make it over there. And so I think what we're going to have to do is just, it depends on what they do. I think we're going to have to just accept that we've lost it. So Tesla robotaxis are going to trade with the city here. Actually, no, we're going to contact the city here because these guys are also possible to trade with, and I didn't even know that this was a separate city. I think we could eventually send some robotaxis over there, but now we need to build some houses. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's say we take this, we need a name for this, house, and, we'll make a house. It's going pretty good so far. I like how the house looks. So, this is our home. You know, this is what people will have, and they will appreciate it probably. Yeah, more than people, I think. So, yeah, that's what we have going on. That's our house. No, I'm gonna take our smoky fungi. I think we want one of those. Yeah, I think I like the. And I will also put right here this Robbie red ball. Remember, these things are all going to be colored Robbie red at the end. So it's going to be okay. So there you go. That's our home that we're gonna have, and we'll make it be house. Actually, let's make it 107 Lexi Lane. I think that'd be a better name for our houses. Great. So now that we have that going, let's take this and let's make one house. Oh, we can also put these buildings here. Let's make an entertainment building. I think for entertainment, people are gonna want a Tesla supercharger. So we're going to make a Tesla supercharger. We're going to just simply take this and we're going to put one over here and one over here. And then we're going to take little things like this and put them out there. I mean, copy them onto each. And then that will be our Tesla supercharger. And we will have on here the Tesla logo as well. That's our Teslas. So these are the Tesla supercharger. They're pretty nice. I'm excited about these. I really are. And so these will be very great. Right. So now that we have our Tesla superchargers, we can hopefully be able to do something else, and that's make a factory. I'm gonna make the Tesla Gigafactory. The Tesla Gigafactory is usually looked up as, or looked up to as the creme de la creme of factories. So we're going to be happily implementing one of those in our town. It's going to be good. So this is a Tesla Gigafactory here. Yeah, I'm going to be using it now. It should be pretty good. We'll have a little arm here to let people know it means business. And beyond that, that's our Gigafactory. Let's actually just grab the Robin. I think these guys are much better to copy off of. Or actually, I think it might even be better to just copy off of a different version of the Robin. We could copy this version of the Robin, and it would have a little bit more character to it. So that's the Tesla Gigafactory. It's going to work quite well. So now that we have that, let's leave it be. I think this is a pretty good. Yes. So we have our Gigafactory. We have our entertainment. I'm gonna. Bless you. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna buy one more land vehicle. I would like to trade with the Valen city because they're quite small, and so they're likely going to allow us to buy them out. Along with that, I'm also going to want one more house. The more houses I can place, the better. That's all I can really say. anything for trade. You know, we're a pretty big city, and these guys are great, so we do want to just... You know, the entire world is trying to conquer them right now. That's kind of unfortunate, but it'll be okay. You know, we're going to hopefully be able to succeed. They do want us, so we'll be okay. Pray for Velen. Hopefully they will survive. Our Teslas are going to be trading with them, but I don't really know. This is not a joint effort, so this could actually be fighted off, but they don't seem to be doing very much. However, these guys over there, they are seemingly fighting again. What is this kind of Tesla? Oh, that Tesla is fighting them. Okay, maybe they will win. I'm not sure. Regardless, let's just head back here. We have one of our cities here. It's available to be bought. And we will go ahead and buy it out now. And I will make it an economic city once again, just like it previously was. Because I believe in that. No, I want to put in some factories here, some Tesla Gigafactories, and some Water Center Excellence, and I just want to entertain my populace here. That should give me a lot of money, and it should also give me a lot of power to spend on my homes and increasing production. So, this is a powerful city now. We have a good future here. And we're going to trade with this city now with our Titan subs. They will be pretty good. I think the Titan submarine will do great underwater. So yes, we're going to be doing great. And Barson is also, you know, being a city that we're on is actually really great because we haven't been sending much of our Teslas over here to this city to trade with, and I think that's kind of a disgrace. Oh, well, they don't like us right now. Let's just give them a gift. Okay, they're happy with us now. They took out one of our vehicles, but they're fine. So let's just leave them be. We're gonna have to get into a real trade relationship with them, and it's gonna be kind of unfortunately difficult. So let's just contact them and give them more gifts. Just enough to be positive. You know, I don't want to spend all my time on that. That'd be horrible. However, we will put one of our Titan submarines over here, using all of these to spend out our gigafactories and stuff of that nature. So anyway, we have enough to give gifts, so this is now a positive relationship. We should be able to send our Teslas over there, and it should be just fine. I just want to take over my continent. There is a pretty complex game going on here, and you know, the better I can do that, the nicer. The Orange Nation is a very imperialist nation. They're fighting like crazy. So I really do hope that they can be dealt with. In fact, I'm gonna go and contact all these other nations here because I do want them to be on my good side. And we already have options here. In fact, these guys seem to be doing good. So they don't want to trade with us, and that's unfortunate. But what that does mean is a little bit of an upside is that I can trade with the sea people a lot better off because these people they're angry at us, but that's fine. What we'll do is we'll send over our sea vehicles, our Titan submarines over here, and at the same time we'll also gift Blue Nation something so that they don't have a problem with us, as they may possibly do that. So we should be able to... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Let's leave our Titan subs just right here. And in the moment that this is captured, I'll start speaking to Blue Nation about trade. Yes. Yes. And through that, we can get a trade deal. So let's propose a trade route. And immediately, all I have to do is make sure that all my splice geysers are protected, and make sure also that my cities don't get, burned down or anything via turret. So that city is now protected along with that, and we will be doing that with this city, and it will be much better off. So we should be able to get a trade route here. And if they try to come after our ships or our spice geysers, that's extremely disgusting. But it should be okay. We seem to be in a pretty positive position, and as long as that's the case, we're succeeding. Not paying attention to where they send their Teslas, because if they do try to take over either spice, I will have to go ahead and do the same mutually. In fact, I may as well just head started here. So, with that being the case, I will spend my money here to bribe the workers. Why can't I bribe the workers? Oh, well, you picked the wrong city to attack. Right, and now we have another city and that we can purchase. That's wonderful. I'm gonna be sending all of my ships now to here, because I do believe that we should be doing another Titans or robo-taxis, it's a potato kind of situation, whereas some others say a tomato situation. I'll go ahead and sit down its herd here. They are actually, unfortunately, making quite a lot of ground on us, and I don't appreciate that. I think we need to really worry about that. So hopefully we can prevent that through just purely being here and having our might. It's going to be unfortunate, but it's going to work out, hopefully. And they want us to do that. We will stop trading because of the fact that we've already got our trade right here. We can already buy it. I will go ahead and do that right now. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Damn. Well, now that that's the case, I'm at war with Blue Nation, and they aren't even doing anything. It's quite an unfortunate turn of events. Let's go ahead and do that. And one of our buildings just got, knocked over, but I can, bring it back quite quickly. Alright, so we should have just got the AI to do a little bit of good things. Red Nation seems to be having a little trouble. We're going to just buy this city here with our profits, and we should be able to protect off. We've defended most of this quite well, so I suspect we won't have any trouble doing that once more. Can we buy this city? No, because it's... Alright, let's see what it would be. And then the moment that we hit 16,000, which should be quite soon, we'll go ahead and buy that, and we'll turn it into a military city, because I think we're going to need a military, right? We'll go ahead and now buy that. Let's make it into a military city. Right. This is great. Now, I need to build a military land vehicle. And I'm going to make a Tesla Cybertruck for a military land, as I think that's the honorable decision to make. A Tesla Cybertruck can likely survive in a lot of used climates. So let's make our Tesla Cybertruck. It's going to be quite good. So this is our Tesla Cybertruck so far, and I just need to now keep the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. I'm going to be focusing on military power and health more than anything else. I don't want to be too much of an alarmist here. But health is really important to me. So we'll do something like that, and we'll make this another nice Robbie red color. That's not a very nice Robbie red. Let's get a different Robbie red. That's a better Robbie red. No, that's not very good. Let's take this Robbie red. Yeah, I like that Robbie red. So we'll make a Tesla Cybertruck, and for a Cybertruck, we'll easily be able to power and defeat our enemies. But we'll also go ahead and make a sea vehicle. I'm gonna maybe make a... Ooh, this is important. I don't really know what I want to do. We're going to make a Tesla speedboat. Just a very simple speedboat, for boating. And it's gonna go quite simply, quick, and it's how you go pretty well. So we're gonna have our military defenses up here, and we're going to balance that out. Listen, health is very important here, because the more health that we have, the more that we can fight and live. So we always want to have a lot of health. Now let's go ahead and get our Tesla, and now we have a Tesla speedboat, and I will be spending our time now placing back the houses that have been destroyed, because this place is actually quite distraught here. We actually might just be able to get by with 2 of these, and then a factory which we can put where it belongs, and that should be enough right then and there to fully fend off. Now, we're gonna now go ahead and through this, I would like to extend my gratitude to Red Nation, who I do believe like me a little bit. They don't, well, they're gonna like me. I'm gonna make sure of that. I'll propose a trade route with this city, and I will also, after these guys are gone, I will try to conquer the Spice guys over here. And I will also maybe go after this one, because it's a simple thing to do. It makes sense. So this should be enough to prevent a lot of the decay that is going on right now. I've been sitting here defending these two, this city alone, for quite a while now. Okay, Red Nation doesn't want to trade with us. This is quite unfortunate here. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with this as best I can. So we should be able to do this, and we're great now. With our 2 military vehicles, we will definitely be able to conquer, and this voice guys, well, now they're doing it. So we're gonna just go ahead and conquer the city, because Red Nation is somebody we do want to be friendly with, and I would like to go after the Samanis. So I don't have enough money. We'll spend it in a moment. I actually would like to focus more on my own people. Now, they continually say this, but they're getting their asses kicked right now by the blue people, so I really don't understand why they would do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and declare war on the blue nation, because they suck. So we don't really have much of a method of doing that beyond just attacking the spice geyser here. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. And I also have a ton of money now, which I'm going to actually spend on my city over here, because I do like to have my cities be very powerful. I don't like when my cities are very not powerful. So we're going to do this, and that should be pretty good. I'm quite happy with this so far. So that's pretty great. And we have a peaceful plot zone here, and we have these guys to deal with. Okay. No, Blue Nation doesn't like us too much, but that's okay because they're a landlocked little nation, so I don't really care. I'll take their spice guys there happily, and then I will head myself back up to the simple effect of doing this. Along with that, I also want to make sure, okay, this is now finally taken over, or not taken over, but actually protected. I am not even, I'm in disbelief at how long they sat there and attacked us. It was quite interesting with them, but it's over for them now. So now we'll be going after their coastal city and keeping them isolated, and that is exactly what we want to do. Leave? What are you doing? Why would you ever not leave? Let's go propose a trade route. If we don't do that, we're gonna have a huge problem. And, yeah, so we're going to take over the city now. After quite a while, it's finally over, and they'll be taken over and it'll be good. No, I don't like how these guys who have a very positive opinion of me don't want to trade with me. Hopefully they'll be able to now. Exactly, so now they'll all trade with me. This is exactly what we want. We want two cities that like us, and then two cities that don't like us. One being weak and then one being landlocked, except they're not landlocked anymore. That might be a problem. They might go after the Red Nation. Hopefully they won't. If they do, we'll be responding with our form of defense. So, yes. I would also like to purchase a few more Tesla speedboats. We have a city that's being under attack right now. It's by these guys, of course, but it's only one of them. So we're gonna go and attack their city so that they don't interfere with this. Because if they do interfere with this, it's going to be a problem. And I don't want to have a problem. So we have two allies. This is actually great. I'm very happy with our paths that we've taken, and I am excited for the future. In fact, I'm actually going to go out and offer to trade with this city over here, as the more trades that we can make, the better. It's always great to have a lot of cities. Along with that, we brought ahead and conquered this orange city. So with that, I'm going to go out and place down some new buildings, because this place is quite empty, isn't it? We would like to have less of that. I like when places aren't empty, of course. So we're gonna put down some houses here, and then we're gonna put down some entertainment here, just to really, spice things up here. And I'm putting down more gigafactories and more 107 Lexillions, of course, and well, there are some put a Tesla supercharger. Actually, yes, I'm gonna put a Tesla supercharger here. So that is our new city here. This city will be great for us because we can go ahead and put these these Teslas over here. You know, we've been wanting to send some cyber sharps out, and I've been very tired of it. Also, we need to go ahead and prevent this from happening. So, this is a small city, I believe. So we can buy that out. Right. That's great. And I already do like what I see here. I'll accept this. And I will send all American light vehicles out to here now that I can. So all of the Teslas, all the Tesla, all of the Teslas, they will be going right down. It will be great. The robo-taxis, they work out quite well. I also believe that I can now purchase, or not purchase, but I can actually make planes, which is quite interesting, if you didn't know. Let's go to recapture our Spice Geyser. And I'll also go ahead and attack this vehicle here. Along with that, I would like to make an air vehicle, as I'm now aware that I can. This is I don't know what to call this. We're going to make this a Boeing 737, and it's just going to be, you know, entirely about making money with this one. And then we'll have another one for military. So this is going to be kind of a not so great plane, but it will be a plane, you know. It'll be able to carry, you know, cargo and such, and that's exactly what we want. We want some cargo. So yes, this is great. Our Boeing 737 is going to need a lot of speed, so we're going to go ahead and make that easier. This is a pretty good point here, and that we need a lot of the economic power, which is a huge focus. Now, let's put down this to Robbie Red for the Boeing, and we can now use this airplane. But I don't actually have any purpose for this airplane. I actually have a purpose for military airlines. So I'm going to call this the SpaceX fighter. This is a new secret project we've been working on that no one knows about yet. It's going to be coming to the markets on August 8th, 2025, along with the Tesla Robotaxi. So this is great. You can see it looks quite happy, but this is no happy plane. I wouldn't get in the way of it. So with this we can attack everyone from any angle. We'll have front-facing bits, and we'll also have one on the back, and this should be able to do lots of good things for us. And we'll take the Boeing 737 color, and that's Robbie Red for our plane here. And I will go ahead and, once I feel like it, I will go ahead and buy some planes, which will be right now. I only really want two right now, because as long as I can prove to myself that this works, I'm quite happy. So we're going to be attacking this city, and we're doing quite good, I think. Unfortunately, our health is taking a huge dip. We just healed those guys, didn't we? Well, that's unfortunate. It looks like we don't need these military sea vehicles anymore, so we're gonna go ahead and, before we really take a hit, we're gonna just go ahead and spend our time actually capturing this with the air brigade behind it. I'm going to leave the city to be bought out because it's a much larger city, and I believe I'm going to have to spend more money on that. At the same time, the Red Nation has got back and finally attacked us, and that's great. I would really like it if they could hold on to it. So, yeah. Let's just wish them the best. Truly. These airplanes are very weak. In fact, I'm not too happy with these. SpaceX cannot really make Earthbound flight vehicles. We're far better intergalactically than we are on land, it seems, but our vehicles are very powerful, as you can see. That's important. So. Right. We can now buy this city, and we'll buy it for 24,000. I'm gonna buy this and turn it into a military and leave it as it is because this is pretty perfect. I don't really need to do much else. So, this is our fleet here. And we'll spend that on capturing those. Apparently we won't. So we'll just spread the workers here, and when that's happening, I will go ahead and buy many land vehicles. I would like to really overwhelm this city now because I'm tired of these guys. They've been on my side, and it's been a problem this whole time, and I don't like it, and I want them to stop. So we're gonna, do our job. We're also gonna go ahead and capture one Spice Geyser on both sides of this, and we're gonna buy one sea vehicle, or two sea vehicles rather, just in order to prevent them from really doing too much. Now, our tourists should be able to take over and take care of them. Great. So these guys they're fleeting, they're failing, and unfortunately, the Red Nation is no more because of what just happened. The solution here is evidently going to have to be buying out this, so that's what we're going to do. Yes. Hopefully this is enough. There's a lot of military vehicles. I suspect it is enough. There we go. We should really be on it now. They're attack air Spore geysers everywhere we go. It's very annoying. Well, it's over. As you can see, we're really making progress on that Spice Geyser. We're really making progress on this city here. And this is now under attack, but that's okay. We can go right back and ride to our position 1 floor. It's the easiest thing ever. Yeah, so, right after. Just immediately. And they're just going to have to kind of accept that they don't have anything. Now, I didn't even realize that this is happening here. We're going to prevent that. Right before it's too late, hopefully. That is worrying. Now, I am worried about this, but I'm also not too worried about it. So, we're gonna go ahead and get a Tesla Robo on a Gigafactory and a Tesla Supercharger in a moment. But right now, we're just gonna be putting down our building. And I also want to go ahead and grab the Spice Geyser. And then I want to disband all of these vehicles here, because they're no longer needed, and they are likely a curse rather than a blessing to us. So we can just go ahead and get rid of them. Now we can spend all our time actually capturing this, which is far better with time spent it. So we've captured this. I will keep it as military, and this does a lot for us. For one, I'm going to go down here and capture that Spice Geyser. Then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of these, and I'm going to get rid of these. And I want to go ahead and spend a lot of that money on these land vehicles here. And I want to put these land vehicles right to work on capturing this right here. Along with that, I will make sure to protect, or actually to rather attack this guy. These vehicles are now going to be very easy to get after, so I would just hope to, do my job. Now, we are closing in on the final stretch here, or actually victory, because we're doing exactly what we need to do. Now, before this gets too powerful, let's go ahead and put some turrets down. This city here is completely unprotected. It has no buildings, so we're just gonna do our job. And put houses in, and that's great. That should do it. That's fine. Giving us a ton of money. And yes, that's great. That's wonderful. I'm gonna have to likely grab my vehicles and bring them up here, as if I don't do that, it might be a real concern. Let's stop that dead in its tracks. That was a real dangerous move to neglect that at the time that we did, I feel, and I'm very glad that I, caught it. Because if I hadn't, we would be in a very different situation. We can actually just buy all cities here, and that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. This should be very simple, or it should easily allow us to just get right into this and go great. So we're buying all these cities, and you can see going. It's we're buying that, and we're buying everything. Now we have a few Spice Geysers here that we haven't captured, and that's partly what I am concerned about, is that we don't have all the Spice Geysers. These things seem important to the game, and I don't want to lose them, so we're always going to make sure we have all the Spice Geysers on every continent, no matter what, because it's important to have these. So we're gonna now buy some land vehicles for these Spice Geysers here, in order to successfully claim all the Spice Geysers, as all the Spice Geysers will be able to do many things. So one Spice Geyser, and then we get 2 Spice Geyser, and that should be great. Along with that, I don't have any religious vehicles, so we'll head over here and grab just one economic land vehicle. Where was that? That was weird. Was that not real? Was I hallucinating? I guess I was hallucinating. Okay. Well, we have all the spice now. With that, we can officially disband all of our vehicles. And we finish with $103,000. We were an economic nation. That gives us what ability? We're a spice savant, and we're a diplomat, which means we have static cling, which immobilizes all enemy ships. Now, I'm excited for space stage. I've never been to space before. I'm gonna leave that for next episode, because I think it's just important that we keep that, to the next episode. But we'll get into whatever happens. Sorry. So I guess we're building our ship now. This is our SpaceX test launch. This is pretty good. I like what they're doing here. So we're gonna name our spaceship next episode. No, I think we should. I think we should do it now. So I'm gonna make a typical Robbie spaceship, just because I'm a Robbie supporter, and I'm Robbie. So, Eli always tells me that. I mentioned it earlier in the episode, but it's just very simple. And I think I should just, to honor Eli, I should make a Robbie red spaceship that looks exactly like Eli would expect it to.